Pointed at the survivor's head.
Casualties Unknown is the perfect game if you like suffering in a digital landscape, as no single run will have you die peacefully, whether it be by landmine, fentanyl overdose, or an accidental lobotomy. If there's one thing the scientists have right about sending these little creatures down into alien caverns, is that it's gonna suck for them, and as a result, gonna suck for you who's controlling them. Anyways, everyone, welcome to Casualties Unknown. Today, I'll be revisiting this gem of a game. My goal today is simple: make it to the 5th layer, as all of my other attempts have ended in absolute disaster. That was a landmine. This time, though, it's gonna be different, as I've been training through the Suffering Olympics, and after dying horribly one too many times in multiplayer on my Twitch channel, something finally clicked in my ooze-filled goo brain. And that is to actually use my brain. So instead of jumping into a dark, cavernous abyss with no light, cracking my skull on some rocks, and then getting terminal brain damage, I will be instead crafting, building, and using the game mechanics to methodically move down into this cavern come hell or high water. So join me once again on another attempt to reach the bottom. Surely we don't die horribly. Also, post-editing note, the game has just released a new update, and it has a Steam page where you can easily access the demo. Go try it out. Also, another addendum, Quiche, a friend of mine, made a custom skin for me in this game. So you might notice a little creature in the game is actually based off my avatar, which is sick as hell. If you like the art, I suggest checking her out, or to simply watch the VODs where I overdose her with fentanyl. That's enough talking though, let's dive into these caves once again. You know, I thought I had this game all figured out just a few episodes ago, but in reality, we were only scratching the surface. Anyways, everyone, welcome back to Scavenger Prototype, or Casualties Unknown, and today we are gonna go deep, okay? We're making it to the jungle layer if it's the last thing I do. I have new knowledge, I have new skills, and I won't run face first right into a spike trap. So yeah, we are gonna be starting off hopefully strong, collecting some materials, and not waste too much time. Oh, okay. Listen, buddy, you gotta chill out. Thank you. Anyways, we're gonna be grabbing some basic materials and supplies, and we're gonna be utilizing the crafting system a whole lot more. But yeah, I don't want to waste time, because if we look at our little health panel, we have 58 minutes to go. So before I leave my pod, I will just be taking a little cursory shower, just for the fun of it, and we will be digging out some plastic. The thing that's nice about plastic is you can make a canteen with it, which can hold water. So grabbing 2 of these chunks right off the start is gonna be very nice. Now we're just gonna see how many fruits we can get, especially the glow plants, because that is gonna be a big part in our crafting. So let's try not to jump right on that trap. Easy does it, bada boom. We got 2 foliage, which is just enough to do what I want to do, and that's make the canteen. First we get a rope, then we make a biochemical fluid, which is like glue, and then we can combine all of that with the plastic chunks to make a canteen. Now we have something to hold juice with. More importantly, glow plant juice. As you see, I can craft it, it'll go into a small container, and we can drag it over to the canteen. That way we kind of have a way to always have something to craft. Now I'm just gonna go down, and we're gonna try our best to get as much foliage as possible to make some bags, because space is everything. How does it look down there? It's the only place to go. Oh yeah, we're already off to a really good start. We have so much materials, and I will say, any food that we find on the way, we will be just devouring. This level is the easiest, and it's also the spot where you should get as much as possible before it gets real bad. So we have, what? 1 canvas, 1 rope, and if we get 1 more canvas, we'll be able to make our first bag. There is a small little food box. Let's see what's inside it. Also, before I do go down, I'm gonna drop my little canteen on the floor so it doesn't fill up with groundwater. Oh, nice, we got some chocolate. This is actually incredibly toxic for us, but I think we can eat 1 little bite and leave the rest for later. Okay, now we just drain this water out, and we'll just continue right on down. We're down. There's no real bad traps. That is an apple juice carton. I want that. Come on, you know you want to give it over. Maybe if I climb up? Okay, I'll climb up and grab it real quick. Boom, beautiful. We can drink that up. collect some plants. Finally having enough to make our foliage bag. The thing that's nice about this is we can drop our containers inside it and it won't fill up with any excess liquids. So now we have a dedicated container for juice and one for glow plant fluid. There's also a dead guy up there with iced tea. I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna fill up my apple juice carton with it. We also have geofruits up the wazoo, even more canvases, and I hate to say it, but we're already feeling pretty damn satisfied. This is the best we've done so far. We have even more apple juice. That'll be a bag filled up. We'll just keep on moving down. I don't expect to find anything too cool down here, though if I do find a trader, that would be nice. For now, we're just going to be breaking plants, turning them into material, and moving down. Hello there. Oh, cool. That's a sleeping bag. Not bad. I'll take that. There's a little meal here. I can devour that. We are going to need a little bit more space, so hopefully we can get that cooking. We are feeling a little nauseous. I should probably stop engorging myself. Anyways, I'll be taking that off your hands. And I guess we'll continue moving down. Over to the right, we have a life support pod. Let's hit up this one, and then we'll go over there. There seems to be a lot of supplies. And I think the best way is going to be down... Oh, I don't like how bottomless this seems. Though if I hug left, we should be safe. Oh, we're good, we're good. And inside we have... a duffel bag. Oh, that's awesome. Sadly, it fell off like a million miles, but I will be grabbing that. Just how am I gonna do this? Well, I can drop the rope for now, and the extra bandage. I'm gonna go down... pick up that nondescript can, because food is great to have, and we'll loot this pod first, then we'll go down and check out. Then we'll head down and grab the duffel. Whew, no glass shards today. Instead, we have an entire water jug, blueprints. Wow, this is a really good run so far. I am really surprised. I don't want to jinx it, though, because we are always one step away from dying horribly, and I need to keep myself humble. Yes, we're in. That's another plastic baggie. Even more space. That is gonna save me. I was planning on doing a lot more crafting, but when we're getting loot like this, we don't really need to. Alright, last crate. We have antiseptic. That's perfect. Blood bag. Even better. So much so, I am gonna be grabbing some extra little chunks of plastic, and I'll be using that to make some canteens. Matter of fact, we can make one right now. Alright, let's go grab the duffel now. God diggity dang it. You gotta jinx it. Well, there's not much you can do against that. Also, removing the pixelation effect actually shows glass shards in my foot. That is brutal. We are gonna stop the bleeding first, then we will remove the glass shards. Okay, that's good. Let's drop that in. Disinfect our wounds. Lockpick this real quick. Then we can pull out the glass shards. Where the hell did the duffel bag go? Ah, it's right next to the corpse. Ah, nope. You're not gonna have that. It's mine. Thank you very much. With that, I think we're gonna take a quick little nap right here on the floor. Let's try and use this sleeping bag now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's actually really nice to have. Hopefully the corpse next to me can keep me nice and warm. We'll wake up bright and early, eating some delicious snacks. Making another canteen, another 2 canteens at that, and some more biochem fluid. And if you're wondering what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to move over the blood we have into this small canteen here to save up on space. Then I can grab that, pop it in my pouch. That way we can use a blood bag for my own blood if I get shot fatally. Now, with the canteen being full of human blood, we should be able to open up locked containers. Is there anything in here? That is an LAD, which is a basic med kit. Not bad, dude. We are getting some good stuff already. We do need to kind of keep an eye on the time, though. It is always ticking down. So let's continue to jump down this way. Oh, come on. I'm not even going that way. They are really throwing a lot of spike traps at me today. We can avoid it pretty easily, though. Do I want this torch still? Yes, yes I do. It's very renewable. We'll jump down here, avoid that pressure plate trap, continue grabbing the foliage. Yoink. Ooh, is that wound glue too? That's awesome. I feel bad for them? Don't. Instead of feeling bad, it should be a stark reminder of how things are. Okay, this time, let's try not to get glass in our feet. Okay, we're good. Ah, dang it, we fell, though. But that's fine, because we can jump up super easy. How am I gonna deal with you? Delicious. The reason why I did that is because we can get stiff carcasses, which will be very helpful later. The life pod chest has some kind of drug. I think that's blood thinner? Let me see. Usually the color gives it away. That's fentanyl. Hold on. I'm gonna give it a little... That's definitely fentanyl. Okay. I'm not sure if you saw that, but my happiness skyrocketed even with the slightest little poke, which is not good. Well, I mean, it's good, but not good at the same time. Especially when we can just eat these geofruits like nothing right now. And very soon, we should be able to make another bag. That's gonna be better than the pouch we have, so we'll transfer that over. Now let's see if I can jump up over towards that drop capsule there. It's a little bit difficult to reach. Maybe we could go up and around, though. Or better yet, I'm gonna dig for some scrap and see if I can get some. Yes, right there. Beautiful. With this, I'll be able to build up just fine. Oh, maybe I can't. For some reason, it doesn't work. Maybe... Ah, there it is. I just needed a little bit more. God diggity dang it. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're getting all the blunders out of the way first. I'm gonna kill you. And we're going to be turning the 2 stiff carcasses into a large carcass. With this, we should be able to make a helmet later on. Okay, let's try not to mess up again. I'm kind of full right now. I'll take the foliage. I'll take the digestion crystal. And we'll keep the torch in our mouth. I don't think the life pod is worth the risk right now, so we're just going to ignore it. Or better yet, disarm this trap here. Then I can use the filled up scrap metal to actually build. Yes, we're up. Oh, I hope it was worth it. Dressing, more drugs. I think that's opium. That's good to have. The dressing is always good to have as well, though the dressing does weigh quite a bit, so it's good to upgrade it when you can. Oh, actually, I can upgrade it right now with sterilized dressing. Beautiful. That is gonna be a lot more helpful than the normal stuff. Is there anything else up here before I go down further? No. Which means it's time to go deeper. And I do think the next thing on the big checklist today is going to be a flimsy knife. All we need is scrap metal and a wood cube, which is very doable. Much better, and if you're wondering how we're going to be getting a wood cube, you quite literally just break wood. It makes sense. It really does, and any wood that we do find, especially the scraps, I will be taking with me, because it is going to be helpful for creating fires, which we can use to disinfect water and craft a whole bunch of other stuff. You can also use it to replenish the torch supply. So yeah, these wood panels are very, very good to have, and if I could slowly work my way towards getting a bag filled with just wood scrap and sticks, that's gonna be great. Especially because the wood sticks have hammering quality, which is helpful in a lot of recipes. We got what we came here for anyway, in the form of 3 wood scrap, which we can convert into a wood cube, and finally, with that wood cube, I should be able to make a knife if I disarm a trap. Like that. That's the kind of scrap we're looking for. Okay, I did exhaust myself quite a bit and make myself a little hypothermic, but with that, we have a knife. This knife, you're going to be able to use it for a whole lot of things, but the thing I want to make right now is going to be string. It might not look like it, but this stuff creates so many good items, and all we need to make it is just 2 rope. We already have 1, so we're halfway there. Let me drop that off and try and get that now. Oh, we're also sleepy. Let's see if I can find a nice spot to sleep. Oh. Well, I don't think they're gonna need this stuff anymore. And if you're curious, that is going to be a chest to drain, even though our character is too stupid to actually realize, and we have a purse. Not helpful. The foliage bags hold 4 units instead of the 2.5, so it's basically useless. The soda, though, I'll take a little swig. Then we need to find an actual place to sleep. You know what? We're just gonna go into this little nook here. Using our sleeping bag. Oh, this thing is actually so nice. I was debating selling it, but this is real good. Oh, I didn't actually get any sleep there. Oh, wait, did my sleeping bag break? Oh, I think it did. You know what? It's fine. It's just gonna weigh me down anyways. Okay, cool. We are able to make the string and another rope. The trap right there, I'm gonna try and avoid though. So let me just go around. Opening the food box on the way. Yo, dog food. That's good. Devour that up right now. Make sure we're full. Yeah, okay. Any more and we're gonna vomit. So I am gonna leave the rest behind in my bag. And with the string, the large carcass, and the rope, we can make a bicycle helmet, or I guess a makeshift helmet, which is extremely helpful. This bad boy right here is going to prevent so much brain damage, which usually gets me killed. Oh, that water's going to be rough. We'll just wait down here. It's fine, we killed it. It bit me in the head. That's an easy fix. Especially because we have a glow plant fruit right here to disinfect. And just like that, we're right as rain. Barely any damage. We're doing good. Though I will say we might need to hurry up, as time is ticking. I'll get some sleep in here at least, though. And while I am here, there's a trader. Oh, hell yeah. Hello, my good friend. What are you selling today? Pemmican, pancakes, a pump-action shotgun, wrenches, a drill for $81. None of this I really need right now. Though I will be trading regardless, because there is something I kinda want. I'll just sell this trader the little pouch I have. That's $16. I will buy the 1 scrap panel. And honestly, the machete would be nice. $26, huh? I can afford that. Oh, my sleeping bag. It's in here. How much does this thing weigh? 1 unit? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sell it. With that, I'll be able to buy a machete, which is just a fantastic tool to have. Alright, do you mind if I sleep here for the night? Gosh, you're tiny. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. Alright, we're up and at it. We're feeling pretty satisfied. We're a little thirsty, so maybe we could find some geofruit down here. Thank you for the shelter, my good friend. I should not jump down this way, but I am. Beautiful. Down here, we got more plants, which is more rope, and with that scrap panel, we're actually able to make some tweezers. Yeah, that's gonna be an easy yoink. Doing that has also leveled up our intelligence, which will unlock even more recipes. One thing that I would really like is a flashlight, but we're kind of a long ways away from that. As you need a light bulb, scrap tubes, plexiglass, circuit boards. It's quite a bit. Really, the only issue is the bundle of wires and circuit board. If we can get that, we will be cooking. My strength has increased to level 10. We do have some groundwater, but that's not really good to, you know, drink. Yeah, you know what? If I find another little, like, wood area, I am gonna be making some materials. Or better yet, we have some mush balls here. That's good water. Ooh, that is messed up and evil, man. That is... What the hell? Okay, we can just tug the edge here. And avoid that. Also, good news, we got some wood here. We're gonna grab a bunch of scrap. Or if I could help it, just 3. That way I can make a campfire. We have 1, 2, and I picked up a 3rd earlier. Cool. How does it look down below? Clear. You know what else is crystal clear? This water right here. Technically it's groundwater, but I am gonna do something magical. So, we're gonna go into the crafting menu. Oh, actually, getting a material pouch right now would be super nice. It's not that expensive, really. Yeah, you know what? I might try and get this before we head down any further. But right now, I'm not on that. What I want to make is a fire starter, which we need 1 rope. Really, you need rope for everything in this game. That's why I always try and collect as much as possible. Look at that, dude! Look at that! We made an actual campfire. And now that we have this down, what I am going to be doing is moving over... I'm gonna drink up, or better yet, move the apple juice into the blood bag. That way we can save up on a little bit of space. Yeah, that's huge. I can drop it in there. And now what I can do is drop the apple juice carton into the water, which will make groundwater. Oh, the fire went out. Well, we can make another at least. But yeah, with that, we can make actual potable water. I'll be saving it for the desert later, so for now, we are just going to be drinking from the puddle. Okay, we're good. Let's keep moving. We only have 17 minutes left. Ooh, that's a trap right there. It's a good thing I didn't activate it. And that's another... this game really likes to kill me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It looks to be disarmed, at least. What do we got? A crude cleaver. Don't really need that if I have a machete. Energy drink. Do not drink that. I will take the blueprint, though, because that will level my int. Let's go get my bag now. Antibiotics and another plastic baggie. Technically, it holds less space, but it does last longer. I can at least take it with me because it's pretty lightweight. Oh, wow. Actually, we're really close to the bottom already. With that, we still got like 15 minutes to burn. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to grab the last little pods, but I think we're just going to work out for the rest of the day. You know, really get that burn going and build up some proper strength. Oh, okay, we have to go now, everyone. As you see, there's a little X that's going down, and that's because I've ran over the timer. Now we have to pick up the pace, and this is kind of like an employee motivator. It's a radiation line. If that line passes me, I will get cooked alive. We're also pretty darn hungry, so let me go eat some nondescript canned food. Yeah, it might make you throw up, but that's what builds character. We'll do a little more working out because we are close to level 12 strength. And look at that, we reached level 12 strength. Hell yes, dude. Hell yes. Can I eat? I don't want to eat that right now, so let's wait until my nausea goes away. And I do think we will be sleeping as soon as I go into the next area. So let's go right now. Still, like, we are building up some proper strength. And if you look at my actual weight now, we aren't super heavily overloaded. We're just normally heavily loaded. All right, let's continue. I think we can get to the desert layer easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, we are a little bit hungry. I think it's from all the working out we're doing, so we will need to bulk quite a bit. Though before I do bulk, I do want to reach that spike trap, because that is going to allow me to make a scrap cube, which then we can turn into a material pouch later if I come across a wooden platform. We'll combine that. Drop that inside my foliage bag. Let's keep her moving. I feel weighed down and I can't understand you, buddy, but I'm happy for you. Hey, look at that. Being so weighed down and hungry does make us more resilient at least. Okay, don't slip. Instead, eat some delicious geofruit. Well, I guess we'll have to eat it when, you know, it lands properly. Okay, we're good here. We have some more foliage for a rope. That's always a yoink. Over here, we have some refined juice and 2 more geofruits. That refined juice is actually really good. I might take that. Oh, is that a freaking burger? Hell yes, dude. I was gonna eat that yucky geofruit, but like, why would I do that when I got a burger? Sure, it's a little soggy and wet, but that right there is gonna be good for our body and our weight. Let me eat that entire burger. That should be good calories, and we'll keep moving down. Huh. Is there no way through here? I really don't want to dig around. Hold on, I have an idea. I'm gonna go ragdoll. I got my head stuck inside it. Hey, did I just nutty putty myself? Hold on a minute. Wait. No. Okay. I got really scared there. Instead, we're just gonna go through this way. I was trying to go ragdoll, like, through the hole, because you are able to squeeze in more things. But yeah, no, that went horribly for me. Not as horribly as it did for that guy, though. Yeah, they're dead as hell. Let me jump over the barbed wire now. Beautiful. God, this place sucks. Let me disarm this. And I think what we'll do is go through that way, into the life pod. Hey, buddy, you got anything good on you? Oh, wait a minute, we do have a trader. That's good. Especially that it's that survivor, the weird bat-looking guy. He has a very cool little feature. Basically, he can give out friendly bites, or I guess you give him a bite, right? And with that bite, it increases our reputation, which increases our shopping discount, but more importantly, it gives us actual cash. So I could definitely... I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna have him bite me a couple of times because we do have free foliage. Or I guess not foliage, but some dressing that I can easily make right now. What do I want from you? I'll definitely want the paprikash, the fanny pack as well. That'll be good to have. Storage is nice. The lemonade jar is not that good. Maybe the extra machete? I'll see how much money we have. Alright, it's time for you to dig in. Now you might say this is bad, but it's really not that bad. Okay, it's gonna take a little hit to my happiness, but we'll just patch it up like nothing. And would you look at those prices, everyone? We're gonna let them bite me a few more times. Okay, that's all we got. Okay, yep, that's gonna be a little bad. We are gonna lose some blood. That's fine. Oh, we just vomited something. That's okay. Alright, cool. We're basically healed. He really took a big chunk out of my leg, but that is fine. Now we have $60 to spend, and a lot of this stuff is just free, so hell yeah, dude. First of all, fanny pack, easy buy. Then I will buy the paprikash. Eat that immediately. The lemonade sounds pretty yummy right now. We'll drink that up. And whatever I'm not drinking right now, I will swap into the apple juice carton. I would like the ice pack, but at the same time, we can just kind of take it cool. I think instead, I will buy the machete. God, we still have so much. We can ditch our old one. Then I'll buy the antibiotics because that is sellable later. Okay, let's keep moving. I don't want to waste too much time. That was a very good business decision, though. Sure, we bled a little bit, but we are up even further. Stay alert. I'm trying my best. Yeah, if I wouldn't have... Is that a toolbox? Hello there? Well, I mean, that is a lot of weight. Like, a lot of weight. But that would be nice if this barbed wire wasn't right there. The loom algae is super buoyant, so it's gonna send me right into that. Yeah, no, that's asking to get neutralized. Instead, then, we're just gonna go down. We're gonna continue to go down. It's gonna be a great time. Oh, this place is crawling with spiders. I might be able to just skirt right on by. Oh, we're good. And going down, we have some wood. Hell yes, dude. Okay, I might be able to actually make the bread. So let me just head up here, and I am gonna start to just go crazy with the wood. Because now we can make ourselves a material pouch. And if you're wondering why this is good, is because it holds 5 units, which is astronomical. But it also reduces weight quite a bit. So yeah, this thing is great. 80% encumbrance reduction. And now, whatever materials we have, we can just drop it inside there, and it will save me in the long run. Of course, we really don't have a lot of scraps right now. But this stuff can go right in there. Same thing for the blob flesh and sticks. Or not the blob flesh, but the panels, the sticks, that all goes inside there now. It is so nice and such a huge quality of life improvement to have a dedicated crafting bag. Okay, I drained out the water. Can I make the campfire? Ah, I need 1 foliage rope. Easy. Oh yeah, you want to know another cool thing about the material pouch? You can put foliage in it, like foliage. It's awesome. Sadly, we don't have another rope. Well, I can at least eat the blob flesh for now. Little bastard. Oh, I hate those spiders so much. We are kind of nearing a scary place. We could just go across, or let's just go this way. I think this is better. There is also a geotree. Sadly, my light is about to go out, which is going to be very, very, very bad very soon. Yeah, I might need to start to look towards making a flashlight. So if we come across any technology, I'm going to try and cut it up to get some circuit boards. We need one in 90% in order to really get started. Okay, let's head down. Oh god, that was a bad fall. You're fine, buddy. You're fine. You want to know why you're fine? We got a little bit of heroin. If that's not good enough either, we have some sterilized dressing. Still, we're pretty happy. I mean, it's probably the opiates, but yeah, that's why we keep it on hand, all right? You always got to stay happy. Move down. Beautiful. And look at that. We have ourselves a spike trap. Let's disarm it. And as a result, we only have a 31% circuit board. We can still technically use it, as we can repair it with just a bundle of wires, which means we're going to need some copper. So if we find some of that in the ground, we're going to need a lot of it. Oh, right there. We got some. 2 nodes of it as well. Perfect. Let me go mine this up for the next year and a half. Whew, that's 1 raw copper, everyone. It takes a while to get that cooking, but with that, we can mix it with the biochem fluid and get processed copper. Now, in order to make wires, we're going to need just a bunch of plastic. We also do need 1 more processed copper. So yeah, we're going to be here a bit, but hey, we're building up a lot of resilience while doing this. Okay, we did it, everyone. Huge. We'll leave that inside there. I'm going to dig into the clay a bit, and we can get some sleep. Oh, what a perfect time to wake up to as well, an earthquake. Beautiful. We don't want to go down there, by the way, because there is a pack of cave ticks and a bunch of traps. We are a little bit dirty, so maybe we should take a little shower before we leave as well. Oh, wait a minute. That earthquake actually helped me out. We can get into this medical crate now. Let me take a shower first. And by a shower, I mean the most pitiful bath you've seen in your life. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. At least we're a little bit cleaner. Ooh, heroin. That's fun. And we have another crude cleaver. Not as good as the one we have right now. Okay, let's dig down. Ooh, beautiful. We have scrap metal, a dead body, and hey, we have human blood to actually pop this open. What do we got? We have blood. It weighs quite a bit, so I don't think we're gonna take it. Is what I would say if I actually wanted to die later. We will be taking that with me. I just need to organize my inventory a bit. Okay, we have more red blood. I can fill up my canteen with that. A flashlight. Oh my god, dude. Okay, alright. I was gonna craft one of those myself, but, you know, just getting one off rip is fantastic. Oh, yes, dude. Okay, this is huge. Flashlights are great because 1, they give a lot of awareness and range, but 2, you can make batteries. And you want to know something? Batteries are actually kind of cheap, right? In order to make 2 small batteries, you need the 1 processed copper, biochem fluid, a stick, which we have already, and 2 plastic. So yeah, that is I mean, it's a no-brainer to take, you know? So let's slowly head down. Beautiful. We have a mini barrel full of sleeping pills, coffee, stimulant. That would kill you. Do not mix depressants and like the go juice together. That sounds god diggity dang it. All right, you know what? You can leave. All right, we'll disinfect that. Grab you. How much foliage do we have? Not that much right now. Well, at the very least, we have some sterilized dressing here. Okay, that'll heal over time. I should go replace my bag. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. We have to go. No, save and exit. Okay. We're going to save the desert for next time, everyone. Overall, 2 layers, 1 episode. That went pretty damn good, aside from the end there. Yeah, I have been enjoying this game quite a bit, and it feels very good to learn more systems. And it feels extremely satisfying to learn more systems and, you know, kind of become more competent at it, though I am still subject to a lot of user error. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode, make sure you like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more as I check out the desert and maybe, if we're a little speedster, the radioactive layer. I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.